I think. See, the hardest thing is I understand what everybody is saying about Yoshi, as far as you don't know what you gonna get. And I do think Yoshi has to understand that. I don't know if she understands that. I actually wanted to bring her on my show before so that I could talk to her about it. But it's it's just as female battle rappers, it's like you can't get mad at somebody don't want to battle you if you had that allegation and it kind of got proven or if it whatever. But I would at the end of the day. I'm always say everybody denying Yoshi is only making my bag bigger. You get what I'm saying? Cause I'm gonna be like, well, shit, you gotta give me this, cause don't nobody else want to battle her.
And
You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie, man. I mean, outside of like, for lack of a better term, the god tier women, a lot of these, I was about to use the B word. A lot of these women, it just excuses. It just feel like a
Hmm.
lot of motherfucking excuses, and it feel like niggas is dodging wreck, and I don't like that shit. That
Women
shit
not
really
the only one that do that though. The men do that too.
nah. Hold up. But we talking about the women. I ain't
Right.
say that niggas don't do it, but we just talking about one particular situation. I ain't trying to like slander women or no shit like that. I'm just saying like motherfuckers is ducking the fuck out of her, and that shit is getting a little weird. And
Aren't
But you
men
Vixen,
gotta.
doing
The
that?
only thing is too official. She made her point, and I've said the same thing. You get what I'm saying?
mm-hmm,
If you have this allegation, who are we to? That means I in no way can study you. Because I don't know what the fuck I'm finna get myself into. You get what I'm saying? And this
mm-hmm.
is
Okay,
not just
but
about Yoshi. This is just about across the board. If a bitch have a ghostwriter and you study her, boom, 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 like okay, this is what she do, then come rapping like motherfucking out of
but you
nowhere,
know what
fucking Jay
though?
Z. You gonna be like,
But I also like the idea that Yoshi presented. Like, man, tell these bitches to get in the dojo
right,
and let's lock in. That's how you do it. Like that's and it's still like motherfuckers is dodging wreck. And I ain't really singling nobody out, but I don't be liking all that shit, and it's bad for the
no,
sport.
which I definitely understand, but I feel both ways. I feel like motherfuckers not wrong for not wanting to battle her, right? You get
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? All
Right.
that extra arguing shit and all that. And like I said, I really feel like Yoshi have to be like, I had a fuck up, regardless if I know that's not really what happened. I have to respect this. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, money talks. I'm not ducking nobody if you paying the bag. I'm not
Mm,
ducking nobody. That's dumb. Like for what? Like battle rap is so open nowadays. You know, before it used to be like, nah, I'm not giving her my views. Ooh, I see bam.
for
Well,
sure.
come on. It's not really like that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm gonna
For
be
sure.
real
I
though,
feel like
Vixen. Like I gotta agree with Doctor because like okay, so you'll battle Yoshi, right? So like you're thinking about it logically, which is why like you'll still battle her. These other
right.
ladies don't want to battle her. Like they really don't, and I don't think it's just the go because like even the fans aren't really buying into that anymore. Even so, like that's not
Hmm.
really gonna fuck you up. You can go in as is, just from a fan perspective. Obviously, you know how to prepare and all that shit. But
No, I've always
they're
said, I had times
scared.
where I've literally said, I don't see what people problem is with Yoshi. I remember one time she did like a thing, like maybe like 8 months ago when she tweeted everybody like, I don't like this about this person, I don't like this about this person, and it was all battle rap related. But everybody got so
Right.
mad, and I was just waiting on her to
They
say my name. Like
they
I'm
was
not
ready.
finna get mad. She want to argue, and
They
she
was
want to,
ready to fuck her up. Like
yeah, bro. And but it was
how
all
dare
battle
she
related.
speak at us?
Yeah, it was all
Type
battle
shit.
rap
How
related. I'm like, she didn't do nothing wrong to
how
me.
dare this
Yeah.
fucking Jezebel speak in our direction? I see how they treat her like they used to treat me. But not really because I ain't never had no goddamn ghostwriter and no allegations.
Hey, Rockley
You know
had
what
a
I'm saying?
question. She's had her hand up for a minute.
Hey, what's going on?
First of all, how y'all doing?
What's good, y'all? Now, that was the first part. Here's the second part with Vixen talking about what guy she will use to battle on the 2-on-2.
Same page. Like people like DNA and Loso, they would definitely be on the same page with me as far as time. That would be the only plus. Twerk might not be on the same page with me as far as time type shit. That would be the only downfall for that.
So let me ask you. You said you and Twerk, right? Who would you
Hmm.
want you and Twerk to battle?
I don't know because I don't know like people teams. I see everybody keep talking about Jazz and Sir.
Jack
I
and Vixen.
wouldn't.
I mean,
You
not
said
Jack and Vixen. Fuck Jack and Flames.
Oh yeah. I don't know. It's the difference between. I feel like Jazz and Surf will have the best chance of beating us than anybody, but I still don't feel like they could. Because there's who's like we can. I don't know who. I don't know who really people will put together in a 2-on-2. So I would have to think.
If not Twerk, then who else? Like who? What other guy would you be willing to team up with?
Um, Probably like a Kayshawn.
Okay.
Energy wise.
That'd be fire.
Um,
That'd be
Cause like
fire.
me and DNA, I feel like after our battle, we both seen that we like right alike. You get what I'm saying? Obviously, if everybody's seen that, they seen how much the bars matched and how my stuff was like rebuttal. You know what I mean? So we were thinking about that. I think that me and DNA would be good too, but I just feel like we might be like a little bit beatable. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. I would really have to think. Twerk, Kayshawn. Mm-hmm.
I
I
don't.
need people that match my energy.
Would you do a writer though, being that it would be different, like somebody that's known more for the pen instead of the actual performance?
So if I was to do that, I still have to have somebody else like a little bit more aggressive. So that probably would have to be like a B dot. Like
Okay.
I wouldn't be like interested in like a chiller. You know what I'm saying? But B dot, he's still like aggressive and he's still, you know, he up there with performance and everything. So B dot for sure.
Okay, I
Yeah,
feel
I
that.
don't know, Vixen. DNA, no gumbar DNA kind of dangerous for real.
Yeah,
No
he's
gumbar
fire.
Uh,
DNA.
He really take everything serious. Like I don't know. Hopefully they do some shit
Yeah,
like that this
shout out,
year, so it could, we don't have to have the questions no more. Everybody could just have a card for it.
shout out
I
to
got a quick
DNA,
question
man.
though. What about Luke Castro?
I fuck DNA up with gun bars or without
Hey,
gun
I seen
bars.
DNA tweet
DNA
today.
has me
You
blocked.
said what?
What about
Somebody
Luke
had a
Castro
That's,
question.
as
Fuck
a
that.
partner? Like as a 2-on-2 partner, will Luke Castro be a fit for you?
I think Luke Castro would be a good fit too. Anybody with that energy, um, I think, I just work well with people type shit. So
Do you feel
the
like
two
you
on
would?
two shit.
Sorry. Do
the-
you feel like you would want to battle them people one on one before teaming up?
See, not really, cause I feel like I can still battle them after the 2-on-2. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Obviously, but I don't know. 2-on-2s is hard. It's one thing because everybody know a motherfucker know how to rap, but you want to know, is they
If you
difficult
work
to
well
work
together.
with? How fast do they write? How slow do they write?
Hmm.
It's so much shit that goes into it. Like I don't know.
I feel like personalities need to either match or blend on stage as well.
Exactly.
A good example, like B Dot and Real Sick, their personalities didn't really mesh.
Right. So that's the only reason why I feel like, in a sense, Luke Castro probably would be the best fit as far as like the goofiness and all of that. Twerk, we'd just be like an unstoppable like powerhouse. But I don't know how our like personalities and time and all that would clash. Like all that should be hard for a 2-on-2 to get you and the other person on the same page.
that's fire, man. Hey, what's up with your music?